And raise the right leg up. Straighten the leg as much as you can and point the toes out behind you. And then bring the knee in. Bring it up towards the inside of the right elbow. Straighten the leg back out. Keeping the leg straight and the toes pointed. Lift from the hip. Bringing the leg as high as you can. And lower back down. And bring the knee up to the elbow again. Keeping the leg bent this time. Raise the leg up. Point your toes up towards the ceiling and push up as far as you can. And then keeping that toe pushing up towards the ceiling. Push down into the ground with your hands. Bring your chin up. And then lower the right leg down. So straighten your left leg out. Point your toes. Bend the knee, bring it up towards the inside of the left elbow. And straighten the leg out. Straighten the leg as much as you can, point the toes, and then lift from the hip. And lower back down. Bring the knee back up to the elbow. Keeping the leg bent now. Raise the foot up, point the toes up, and push them up towards the ceiling. And then again push down into the ground with your hands. Raise your chin up.
It's a cocky tie.
And lower back down. Sit back onto your heels. Reach forward with your hands. Bring your chest forward. Walk your hands back towards your knees. Come to kneeling at the back of your mat. You're going to take the left foot forward onto the flat of the foot. And lower your hips down. Raise your hands up to kneeling lunge. Bring both hands down inside your knee. And toe and heel your foot out to the edge of the mat. Take it a little forward if you can. And keeping that foot out there, we're going to keep the right hand down. And reach up with the left hand. And lower the left hand down. Bend it at the elbow. And bring your forearm down to the mat. If you can, take both forearms down. Take your weight back onto your hands. Raise the right foot up. Take the left hand and reach back towards the foot. If you can't make the foot, just turn your chest so that you're looking back over your left shoulder. And lower the leg and the hand down. Come on to the ball of the foot. And raise your knee up so that you can bring your left foot back. And come down onto your knees and walk back in. I'm going to take the right foot forward now. Sink the hips down. And raise your hands up to a kneeling lunge. And lower your hands down inside the right knee. And toe and heel your foot out. Forward a little if you can. Left hand down to the mat. Raise the right hand up. And lower the hand down. If you can, bend at the elbow, take the forearms down to the mat. And then push up with the hands. Raise the left knee, the left foot up, and reach back with the right hand. And let the left foot come down. Bring the hands back. Curl your toe under on the left foot. And lift the knee up. I'm going to take the right foot back this time and come up to downward facing dog. And walk your feet up to the front of the mat. Come into a forward fold. Inhale, raise the arms up. Take a back bend as you get to the top. And then reach back to the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale, fall forward. Take a step back on the right foot, onto the ball of the foot. Raise your hands up. Come into high lunge. Bring the left hand down. Bring it behind your back, either to rest on the top of the buttock there, or if you can, reach back to the calf. Not the calf, the thigh. Reaching back to the calf would be good. And reach back with your right hand. And lower your right hand down. As your right hand comes down, bring the left hand up. Take your right hand down to the mat and reach up with the left. Lower the left hand down. Turn your foot onto the heel. Raise your hands up. And rotate your chest round. Come into warrior two. Lower the left hand down, raising the right hand up. So bring your left hand inside the knee, raise the right hand up. And if you can, reach over with the right hand, come into an extended side angle. Raise the body back up. Bring the arms all the way up and over. Back to warrior two. And then bring your right arm forward. Turn the chest and hips. And raise the hands up. As you raise the hands up, come on to the ball of the foot. So we're back in a high lunge. Lower the hands down. And step up to the front of the mat. Back to forward fold. Step back on the left foot this time. Onto the ball of the foot. And raise your hands up to high lunge. Bring your right hand down into the bottom of the back or to the back of the thigh and reach over with the left. And allow your left hand down. Bring the right hand up. Take the left hand down to the mat and reach up with the right. Lower your right hand down. Turn the left foot onto the heel. Raise your arms up. Rotate your chest round. Go into warrior two. Looking out over the right hand. And then lower your right hand down, bringing it inside the right leg. Raise the left hand up. And again, if you can, reach over with the left hand into extended side angle. Start to push the foot down, raise your body back up. So we're bringing the hands all the way over, back to warrior two. And then draw your left hand forward, raise the hands up, and at the same time come on to the ball of the foot. Back to high lunge. Lower your hands down to the mat. Step back with your right foot. And push up to downward facing dog. Bring your chest forward to plank. And slowly lower down to the mat. Feet onto the insteps. And push up to cobra. And back onto the balls of the feet. And back to downward facing dog. And take an inhale here. As you exhale, lower your knees down. Sit back onto your heels. And stretch forward with your hands. And bring your chest forward. And as you breathe in, sink your belly down, raise your chin up to cow. And as you breathe out, arch the back and bring the chin into cat. And breathe into cow. And breathe out to cat. And breathe in. And breathe out. And relax your back down. And walk your hands back in towards your knees. And come to seated. Taking your left foot out in front. Bring your right foot into the side of your thigh. Toes pointing up on the left foot. Bring your hands back alongside your hips. Up onto the sit bones. Nice straight spine. And take an inhale. Raise your arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up. And exhale, lower down. Take the right foot out in front. And bring the left foot in. Toes pointing up on the right foot. Hands alongside your hips to bring a nice straight spine. Just lift the chest up. And take an inhale, raise your arms. And as you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up. And exhale, lower down. And both feet out in front now. Feet together. Toes pointing up. Bring your hands alongside your hips. Fingers pointing forward. Up onto the sit bones again. Raise your chest up. Take an inhale, raise your arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up. And exhale, lower the arms down. And bring your feet in. Take your left hand over onto the right knee, right hand behind the back. And twist to look back over your right shoulder. And relax, come forward. Take the right hand over onto the left knee. Left hand behind the back and twist to look back over your left shoulder. relax, come forward. Right hand down to the mat. Bring the left hand palm up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach over. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower the left hand down. Turn the right hand palm up. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come up. And exhale, lower down. And straighten your legs out in front. And bring your backs down onto the mat. Bring both feet up off the ground. Bend the knees and hug your knees into your chest. And release the grip on the knees, but keep the feet up and off the ground. Keep the knees as close into the chest as you can. Place your arms down alongside your body, palms facing down. And squeeze your knees back up towards your chest. And ease the tension off. Take both hands onto your left knee and pull the knee up. Extend the right leg out. Point the toes. And then raise the right leg up. Pointing the toes up towards the ceiling. Bringing the leg as far up as you can. Lower it back down. Bring the right knee up. Take hold of the right knee and extend the left leg out. Point the toes and then raise the left leg up. And lower it back down. Bring the left foot up. Take hold of the left knee with the left hand. Sorry, got that wrong. Take hold of the left foot with the left hand. The outside edge of the foot if you can. Raise the sole of the foot up. Taking the knee out to the side. And then extend your right leg out. Point the toes, straighten the leg. And raise the right leg up. And lower down. Bring the right knee up. And bring the left knee in. So take hold of the outside edge of the right foot now. Turn the sole of the foot up. And come out to the side gently, pulling down. So you're bringing the knee down towards the ground. Straighten your left leg out. Point the toes. And raise the left leg up. And lower back down. Bend the knee. Bring the knee in. Take the right knee and bring both knees in. Hug them into the chest. Let the soles of the feet come down to the ground. Take your ankles to about hip width apart and bring your heels so they're close enough to touch with the tips of your fingers. And push the soles of the feet down into the ground, raising the hips up. Come into bridge. Push the knees away from you to really stretch the front of the thighs. And lower the hips down. Bring the knees up again. Take hold of the legs behind the back of the calves. If you can, move down towards the ankles. Point the toes, straighten the legs. And pull back on the legs. Bringing the feet as far over the top of your head as you can. And then ease the tension off. Allow the knees to bend. Bring the soles of the feet down to the ground. Extend your arms out to the sides. And cross the right leg over the top of the left leg. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, lower the knees to the right. Inhale to the centre. And exhale over to the left. Inhale to the centre. Take the right foot down to the mat. And cross the left leg over the top of the right. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, lower the knees to the left. Inhale to the centre. And exhale over to the right. Inhale back to the centre. Take the left foot, place it at the side of the right. And relax the knees out to the sides, bringing the soles of the feet together. And extend your feet down to the bottom of the mat. Take your ankles apart and relax the toes out to the sides. Bring your arms to a comfortable position with the palms facing up. And take your awareness up to the crown of your head. And scan down through your head and face. Relaxing the muscles in the face and in the jaw. Relax the muscles in the neck and in the shoulders. Relax the muscles in the upper arms. And relax the elbow joints. Relax the muscles in the forearms. And relax the wrist joints. Relax the hands and the thumbs and the fingers. And bring your awareness into your upper body now. And relax the chest and rib cage. Relax the muscles across the top of the back. And the muscles running down the sides of the spine. Relax the muscles in the bottom of the back. The muscles around the sides of the body. And relax the stomach muscles. Relax the pelvis and the hips and the muscles in the buttocks. Relax the hamstrings at the back of the legs. And the muscles at the front of the thighs. Relax the knee joints and the calf muscles and the ankle joints. And relax the feet and the toes. Become aware of the rhythm of your breathing again now. And start to count the breaths as they come in and out. As you breathe in, count 1. And breathe out, count 2. Breathe in, count 3. And breathe out, count 4. And carry that count on now. When you get to 10, come back to 1 and start again on an inhale. Come back to 1 now. I'm just going to do 2 breaths. So breathe in, count 1. Breathe out, count 2. Breathe in, it's 3. And breathe out, 4. And then come back to 1 and start again. And come to 1 again and just do 1 breath at a time. And breathe in is 1. And breathe out 2. And draw a line under that breath. Move on to the next breath. Breathe in 1. And breathe out 2. And then move on to the next breath. Just 1 breath at a time. And now to really bring your focus into that 1 breath. On the inhale, say just. On the exhale, this. Just 1 breath. Just this. And then move on to a brand new breath. Just this. And move on to another brand new breath. And now release the focus from your breath. And bring your awareness back to the physical sensations in your body. Notice the feelings in the different muscles and joints. Notice where you can feel your body in contact with the ground. And then let's start to gently bring some movement back into the body now. And move your hands and feet. And move your knees and hips. Move your chest and back. Move your arms and shoulders. Your head and neck. And when you're ready, if you turn on to your right side, and in your own time, bring yourself back up to seated. Staying for a moment longer with that feeling of relaxation. The feeling of stillness in your mind that's come from focusing on the rhythm of the breathing. We'll take a deep breath in and out. And if you've had your eyes closed, gently open them now. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you.